team.
Well, there's the, actually everybody's taking all the phone calls there.
Yes, and the ideas are coming in.
Yes.
I mean, they've come up with brilliant ideas, like we break down the wall, because there's a wall, and we find aliens and spaceships, and some came up with fairyland places and all sorts of other things. Great ideas.
So you had a great response, in fact.
Yeah, we had, in fact, over 50,000 phone calls in an hour, which is a record. Yes, it's quite extraordinary.
We couldn't get through. The phones were jammed all the time.
That's why you couldn't get through.
Yes.
But Telecom are doing a better job for us today.
But tell me, if I may interrupt, how do you decide which story to go with? Who decides which story to go with?
Well, we have a very good script editor, Peter Corey, who, together with Richard Simkin, the producer, and myself, sit down and sift through the thousands and thousands of sheets. I mean, we have some here. And from these, we're able to select bits of different parts of the story and then knit them together. And we lock Peter Corey away overnight, and he finished today's script at 1 o'clock this morning.
So you have one script writer to actually put the whole thing together?
Yes.
With all the children's ideas?
Yes, that's absolutely right.
So is that very difficult to do?
It's hard work, but that's why we got Peter Corey to do it, because he's a very good script editor.
And what about, well, it must be quite daunting also for the actors, because that's quite challenging. Because you don't
Well,
get the
yes,
script until
we
the
can have it at
morning.
7 o'clock in the morning and over breakfast, over bacon and eggs. Yes. We're going through the script, seeing how big our part is, how many lines we've got to learn, and then it's straight in, we have to block it, and then we rush into the studio, and they've got the cameras to fit around what we're doing, and we've got to fit in with the set that's been built overnight, and it's just kind of 24... We're all exhausted and falling asleep. Can I just lean on you? We're going to keep going, yes. Keep pumping me up.
Because actually, as you say, it's all live.
It's live. I'm half dead, but it's live.
But will you be doing any other parts other than the storyteller?
Not at the moment. I mean, who knows what will develop? Someone might suggest that's a good idea.
Yes.
Now let's talk about the logistics behind the production, because normally it would take months to actually get a drama prepared and everything. So tell us how it actually works.
Well, we've got an extraordinary team here who were able to put a set together overnight. At midnight last night, there wasn't a thing in the studio. And yet yesterday we had a cottage, we had a train, we had computers, we had all sorts of sets. Today, we've got a total different scene.
So do you use stock sets then, or have you got to actually build it?
We build it and paint it overnight. Literally, people working overnight painting scenery, and they'll do it tonight and tomorrow night and the next night and so on.
Because it goes on for eight days.
It goes on for 8 days,
You don't have any hair left. You've got very little at the moment.
I had a full head of hair yesterday.
I'm going to look like that by the end of it.
Yes, it's time past.
Yes. He wants everyone to be. He wants everyone to look like.
But what about the
Handsomely
scenery, the costumes and the makeup?
Well, yesterday, when we finished, we came off the air, and an hour later we had to decide what scenes we wanted and what costumes we wanted. And the costume lady then had to phone down to London, where there's a huge store. Costumes come up overnight on a van. Sets are built overnight. It's quite exciting.
Yes, and the music, is that...
The music is played in live, and we've got a marvellous musician who's got a bank of equipment.
Oh, so there's one musician there?
One musician.
So you use actually synthesizers and computers there again?
Not off.
Because it must be, I don't know if I could cope actually.
Well,
daytime life's bad enough, but I've been
Yes.
doing your show, actually having to learn characters and parts and everything.
But we've still got to find out, because yesterday part of what we did, we had rehearsed. Today, this is brand new, this is live, this has never been done, we've never done it, we don't know what's... And we're going to go out there, launch ourselves in front of millions, and pray we get through the other end.
So do you have to bring other actors in all the time, or you just use the amount of actors you've got?
We've got a company of 7, but I can pull in extras and walk-ons if I want to play monsters or whatever, depending on what children decide.
I suppose, can you go up to space?
We can go anywhere.
Anywhere?
We've got a huge box of tricks here. We can literally go anywhere.
Anywhere you want to.
Yes.
So,
I mean, today we're going into space. We've got a space rocket, we've got prison, we've got cells, we're going into some extraordinary places today.
Tell us what's going to happen. Give us a sneak peek.
No, you've got to watch.
Oh,
4:15.
I thought you'd say that.
Yes.
But I tell you, I'll be glued to my set actually to see what's going to happen. And if you want to see what happens, tune in 4:15 BBC One, because Children's BBC has done it again. Have a look at it.
Yeah,
Now over.
gods.
Yes.
I'll be there too. Fascinating, really exciting.